Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Carr. Catch left side is made by Higgins. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Second down and 8.
What now?
In the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll air one out for Palmer. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Valdez-Scantling on the move. On 1st down, Daniels. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Carr now. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. 1st down throw for Carr. This one complete to Palmer. Down the sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground is Mason. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. 6:37. They'll run. This is Mason. really big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Carr working out of the gun. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards. Valdez-Scantling on the move. A run up the middle with Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Daniels. He's got that to the rookie 1st-round pick, Brian Thomas. And he's in! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On first down, Carr. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Carr. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now Carr. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. Still going. And he will take this one in. 94 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go, guys.
Here's Daniels. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give here to Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on 2nd down. That is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass. But if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Carr. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front. The new score, 17-14. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, he gets there just a little bit quicker. He can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, it's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. On fourth down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A run. And here's Mason. He'll work this ahead for two, maybe three. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Second down, Carr. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Right now. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. They'll go play action with Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 1st and 10, Carr. And that one incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They bring Chase in motion. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. Slot receiver, headed right. Back is Carr. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. He's got it at the 3. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So, instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Zerline's kick is good. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First down throw for Carr. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Reichard now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Carr working out of the gun. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Palmer now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Carr. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Carr to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
This one complete to Higgins. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Down. Hey, later, 2. 637.
Carr now. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, Carr. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Minnesota. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That is caught. What a throw. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Minnesota. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. Play action now. It's caught. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Daniels. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Zerlock. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. That's out quickly and complete. And he is not able to get to the goal line. So they stop him and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Down. 29. 29. Raider 1.
Carr. That into the hands of Hubbard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It is second down and 5.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 29. 7:34. That's it.
Throwing is Carr. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. First down throw for Carr. To the outside, he's got Smith. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now 2nd and inches.
You're mine. Later, 9.
Back is Carr. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Jaguars have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away